Hi everybody! I'm going to be opening or finishing opening this box which has several Monster High dolls inside of it. I have been kind of getting more into fashion dolls as opposed to ball jointed dolls lately. So I'm really excited to open this. There should be 8 dolls in here. Some don't have any arms, some have, I think, like maybe 1 or 2 hands missing. Hopefully there's at least one doll that's just totally complete in here, and I don't think any of them bring any outfits or anything like that. But before I actually get into opening this box, I do want to show you something else that came in, which is, let's see if I can get these to show pretty well. 2 pairs of Monster High doll arms, which are kind of a hot commodity these days. You can see I have one pair that is pink, that belong to, I believe, Draculaura, and one pair that is blue that are very obviously for Laguna. One of the Laguna arms, you might be able to see, it's a little bit difficult. One of the pegs is a little bit bent out of shape there, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue when I try to put it in. But for now I do have these, so let's go ahead and open the box and see who we have. Let's just pan over and show you guys real quick what I'm seeing. Sorry, I'm trying to get the best angle over here so that you guys can see the dolls okay. But the first one that we have here is this Venus, missing both of her arms, obviously. I have seen that Venus's arms are relatively easy to find, but she has a little bit of staining on her flocking right there, and her face is kind of dirty, but it looks like just surface grime, so hopefully it should come off real easy. The next doll here is a Frankie Stein, who, when I saw Frankie on the listing, I was a little bit confused because the listing picture was really bad quality, and Frankie looked like she had a different skin tone in her face than the rest of her body, which you can kind of tell rings a little bit true here. I'm not exactly sure if that's because of the staining or what's going on there, but we'll figure it out. Her hair is really nasty. I'm gonna have some fun trying to figure out how to wash this, but I'm gonna have to be careful about it because she does have tinsel in her hair. Besides that, for the most part, her makeup looks okay. I can't really tell if her lip is chipping or if it's just the light hitting it like that. And she is missing both of her arms. The next doll we have is this really strange looking Laguna. Her hair is obviously a different color than it usually is. It's got just a little bit of blonde in it, but it's mostly this teal with some black. Kind of reminds me of Frankie's hair. Her face paint is awful. It is chipping. Never mind the fact that her face is really, really dirty, so she is going to end up being a repaint for sure. She is missing both of her leg fins. However, I'm not going to put them on just now, but I do have arms for her, luckily. Yeah, her hair is pretty sticky, probably with glue. So that's going to be fun to figure out how to clean up. But yeah, she is in a really bad state right now. Next, we have a Draculaura. By her face, it's pretty easy to tell that this is a reboot Draculaura. Her hair is very sticky, but very, very long. I want to figure out which line exactly she's from. Her face is a little bit dirty, but for the most part, her makeup is pretty nice. And oh my god, guys, she has both arms. So that's excellent. The main issue I'm seeing with her is that her head is very wobbly, so something is up with the neck peg inside of her probably. And it doesn't help that her hair is actually, it's so long that it's really heavy and it's weighing her head back, so she's looking up the whole time. Next doll we have is an Abby Abominable. She has both of her arms and both of her hands as well. Her hair is okay for the most part. It's just going to need a little bit of washing and maybe a boil wash to just set it in place, but we'll see how I end up doing that. Yeah, not much to say about this Abby, besides the fact that she's really dirty. The next doll we have in here is probably the most interesting one in this bunch, and that's because this is a Ghoulia head in a really awful state. Look at that. She's got a pen mark on the side of her face there, and her eyes are there's something. And she is on, I believe, an operetta body, which at the very least does have both arms. So this was an interesting fusion for sure. Ghoulia has her headband. That's pretty cool. Not really sure what I'm gonna do about this. Maybe I'll be able to find a Ghoulia body and an operetta head out there somewhere. But she's just gonna stay like this for now until I get the chance to clean her up and fix her up. Next up, we have Jane Boolittle, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how easy it is to see, but she does have freckles on her cheeks leading up to her nose. Her face is in really nice condition. It doesn't look like it's dirty at all. She is missing her right hand, but she does have her left arm in hand. And for the most part, she is pretty clean. Her hair is obviously the thing that is going to need the most help here. It's pretty soft, but it's going to need to be washed and brushed out. And it looks like there's pieces of somebody else's hair in here, maybe Laguna's or Frankie's. But here's Jane. She's really cute. I'm really happy to have one. The last doll that we have in here, I know, really sad. It's a small haul, but I have another package incoming, hopefully soon, which has many, many more dolls than this. But I'm very excited about this doll. This was the doll that I basically bought this lot for. It is a Casta Fierce doll. But yeah, this Casta has a very dirty face, a little bit sticky there. Her makeup, for the most part, looks good. She is just going to need a cleanup on her face. Her hair is, it was in a ponytail, and it's still kind of holding that shape. Even though I don't really feel too much glue in her hair, but she is obviously going to need a cleanup. Alright everybody, that is going to be the video for today. Look out for another video that I'm going to be putting out hopefully sometime soon with another very large lot of dolls who I can tell you all are missing arms. So the hunt for that is going to be a little bit pricey probably, but certainly really fun. And I will be telling you some plans for these dolls that I have in the future. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!